All right. My day is done, or the week is done. I took, what was it? I think two winning trades this week. Um, yeah, I took two winning trades this week and zero losses. Three no trade days and two winning days. So obviously that is a very good week. That will make you profitable. However, um, I'm gonna go over yesterday and then today I should have taken a trade, but again, I'm hesitating my entries. I am saying I've gotten stopped out so many times on market open, and I was hesitating. However, I think our setup at market open was A plus. But I'm gonna go over my trade yesterday because um, every setup worked. Um, I don't think you could have lost. The range was perfect. We finally swapped out that 4 hour LLR, and then so here I was bullish because we slipped out the 4 hour LLR inside the 4 hour gap, creating price to distribute higher. There was a 30-second setup that was here. Very nice V shape, rejection wicks out of 15 minute to go take profit right here. Then you get a tap out of a 1 hour internal low um, with price easily taking a nice stop hunt, which you obviously want to see after you have no more liquidity to the left of you in sight. I mean, you have these, but they're not in they are in a high time frame gap, but you would want to see this stop hunt and then a change of state and delivery to the 930 wick, a strong jaw and liquidity. Then we have all these London lows and this 945 low that I ended up taking. As you can see, we have a double SMT at the high of the day with a crack of correlation right here. And Key was trading out of a 5 minute, while ES was trading out of the 1 hour. I ended up taking this short when price closed below here. I targeted 50 points for 6 micros and traded and took all my profits here. Technically, it wasn't a 1-to-1. However, I was very confident. And yeah, next time I should probably just target the London low because we are right here, basically relative equal lows. All right, so that was my day. Again, today was pretty boring. I saw this accumulation zone with a 30-minute gap to the left of us, and I wanted to see price tap into here. However, this huge dump that we had, we displaced a little bearish. As you can see on the 1 hour, we are rejecting all of these. We are heading lower. A 30-minute opened up. 15-minute looks bearish. No gaps yet though. And then you have your 1 minute. Every single time at 9:30, I have gotten stopped out, or a lot of times. But when you see a setup like this, a nice Judas swing with LLR, a higher time frame, IFVG, and you are obviously in a sell model, you should most likely, it's still your setup no matter what time of day it is. I don't care if we have these data highs. We are obviously gonna see a rejection out of a more discounted gap. This 2 minute was your setup. You actually got a decent close on this. Let's see this here. Boom, 60 points. So I would probably take this with 5 micros, and then I would go ahead and target probably like a 1-to-1 because I would want to see price just displace and finish this sell model. After the market did its thing, displaced, we still kind of left this 4 hour gap. However, I wanted to see price tap into here on both assets, get a stop hunt, kind of continue lower. However, at 11 o'clock, we just fulfilled our assignment and finally finished the wholesale model. So we should probably start seeing price go higher. But yeah, that was my day. Very boring. Just kind of sat through this hitting, which I kind of had a feeling it would. But again, I'm kind of okay with it happening as well because I knew Price was going to get some sort of rejection out of this area. And, however, we had targets above and we just dumped. So I didn't know if Price wanted to rebalance. However, this is your small AMD model, so this should work almost every time. And I need to know not to hesitate. I'm going to journal real quick, my emotions, the charts. I'm going to go to the gym. I have work at 3, unfortunately, but that's my trading day. Didn't do anything bad, which I'm very happy about. Again, my emotions are almost like, I feel like top notch to where I can actually make this happen. I just need to hesitate and find the best trades, and I can't say, hey, I don't like this because of this, when you have all these pros on why that this should work. Higher time frame gap, sweep of liquidity, very strong placement through, higher time frame sell model, rejecting 4 hours. What are the cons? You have a data wick. Price dumped a lot, or that's a good thing though, like price dumping. However, I'd maybe want to see New York kind of rebalance that. However, again, you're following trend. You are easily taking this. I'm sure everyone in the community took this. However, again, right off market open, I've got killed so many times. However, this is a good trade. You just need to find the highest time frame of this leg, which is this 2 minute, and then take your 5 micros to a spot in liquidity. So 63 points. Again, 5 micros. Probably break even around here to target lower. So yeah, that's the day. See you guys.